The next page in my Life Path Notebook, the core content or core curriculum for my life, is all about these systems that I had created for myself. They weren't all like finished, but I had been keeping a notebook, journal like notebook, and I'm a writer, so like I'm always writing. And this I had started back in the 80s, but really developed the systems more, I would say, in the very late 90s, probably early 2000s. And then I dropped off for a while because I had a difficult period of my life, and I picked it back up around 2006 or 7, somewhere like that. And then I perfected like the sequences, the steps. They're not sequential, actually. There are each system, there are 24 of them, and I now call them my life systems. At the time, I was referring to them as solar systems, which they are, SOULAR. So this whole page is systems that will support you in your life, and that are particular to you. So not external things that you create for yourself. And the goal here is to fine-tune your life and to reconnect to what matters most. And I actually made that the subtitle of my book, All Systems Go, because I loved it so much. It really is about life refinement to me. That's something I've always been passionate about and tried to do in my life. It's been had a long road of it, but I feel like I have done that in large measure. So this page for me was all about these systems that I had created for myself. I just wanted one big capture of them. There are 24 solar systems, sustainable systems for flourishing humanity, reconnect to what matters most, momentum, action, pathways, maps, MAP, for life. And I listed them here. Let's see, I'll share them with you. First, I'll show you. This is what it looks like. This is my symbol, this little, it's a Christian symbol, a fish symbol, that I used to remind myself that that's what it was about. It was about bringing me back to my authentic self and wholeness and the true stream of who I am. And so there are 3 sets of systems that do connect to light, life, and love. The first one that connects to light and your essential self are 8 seeds, SEEDS systems. Seeds stands for the soulful exploration for the essential discovery of the self. And there are 8 of those, which I listed right here. I'll read them to you. Clearing map, energy map, awakening map, essence map, interior design map, sacred mission map, expansion map, and destiny map. The second set are called star systems, star, souls, truth, and radiance. This corresponds to your essential journey and to the inner quality of life. And those systems are the life map, the dream map, the vision map, the ideas map, the future map, the business map, the brand map, the book map. I actually talk about those last 3 slightly differently now because not everybody obviously has a business. However, those business, brand, and book can apply to all of us. I think some of that's in the book, but it's definitely going to be in the journey if I offer it. In any case, the third area were my 8 SEA systems. SEA stands for Soul Essence Art and Adventures. It's my little doodly thing, that I do. And that corresponds to your essential truth and the love that we are at our core. Those maps are the inner connection map, the interconnectivity map, the sacred wholeness map, the healing map, the soulful transformation map, the revitalization map, the truth map, and the beauty map. So those are my 24 solar systems or life systems that have guided me. And then within each of those systems, within each of the 24 systems, each one has 8 sacred movements that are like there are 8 different ways, different momentum action pathways to come to life and live in full expression in that area. So clearing map, 8 sacred movements to clear your inner life. So that's what that's all about. Very sophisticated in terms of like, I don't think you're going to just sit down and in 15 minutes come up with that. Like I said, literally that was a decade's worth of me thinking about this. But I wanted to show it to you because I think that it can really serve you to think about the your unique approach that you can bring your creativity or your gifts and your talents, skills, abilities, passions. You can bring that to how you live your life and to how you fine tune or refine your life and come fully to life and connect to what matters most. So I hope that's helpful. Just make a page and see what comes.